Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Daggerfall DOS Let's Play. There's just one thing I wanted to quickly mention. You know what, let's start the game, why don't we? And then I'll mention it. So I was wondering why the items seem to have such, or the weapons seem to have such weird damage values. At least like they seemed way higher than I remember. And that's because they are, or at least the info for them is wrong. For some reason there was a bug in DOS Daggerfall where the item damage values on the info screen, like supposedly the actual damage is what it's supposed to be, but the info text for the item itself is double what it should be. So something that is this iron shortbow that says 1 to 14, or I'm sorry, 2 to 14, should actually be 1 to 7. Supposedly, that's why. So that iron longsword that was 0 to 14 is actually 0 to 7. Or something like that. So that's why. This was mentioned to me by AC Nero in the Daggerfall Unity Discord, unofficial Discord. So thank you for mentioning that. I thought it was off, and it indeed is. And one other thing I wanted to mention is that I got, let's see, where, I don't know why I'm so bad at remembering the keys for my for my actions, whatever. Alright, so south and then west. I think both ways there would be a shop. I don't want to go in the water, because then I'll... Hello? Why aren't these residents? There we go. I guess the residents don't give info. But yeah. So, in the background, I made a auto hotkey is like a sort of language, kind of. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a simple scripting, coding kind of language thing that's mainly used for a lot of applications. But you can use it for a lot of stuff. And in this case, I decided to try and alleviate my index finger with the item, the inventory, the clunky inventory shit. And right now I have this really simple script running that when I have my what would it be called? The side buttons on my mouse, or at least one of the side buttons, the one that's closest to my thumb. When I have it held down, in the game it spam clicks. Like, or it just keeps clicking until I let go of it. It's got like a 50 or so millisecond delay between each click, so it's pretty quick. So at the very least, for getting around my inventory really quick, and the shop inventory if I want to, I could just do it like this. It's a little bit awkward to press the button, and I could have used any button, but this one seemed like the most logical, and it wasn't getting in the way of other stuff, so that is pretty handy, and hopefully should save my finger some, my index finger and my mouse. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to mention. One of the commenters, I'm sorry I forget your name. I know who you are. I just forgot what your username is. Mentioned that they were happy, or not happy. They had respect for the fact that I am not really going for a min-max build or whatever. Like, I didn't just dump willpower, personality, agility all to like 10, the minimum, and then putting them all in everything else that's actually useful stats, as well as not taking the ebony dagger. And yeah, as I said in the reply to that, I don't know, it's It's like Daggerfall. Wait, what the hell? Where the hell is this? Where? Oh. Oh, wow. This place is a way bigger town than I thought it was. I didn't even see that shop, I don't think. Well, that's cool. The shop's... I mean, this town's pretty cool, honestly. It's got a lot of stuff. I will... Actually, let me... Speaking of that, let's, God, why am I forgetting my keys so bad? Jeez. Alright, so towns... Where... Can it fucking show me? I guess not. Fine. Man, that's annoying. Oh, man, that is annoying. Blackmore. Where is Blackmore here? Blackmore was here, I think. Midbury. God, that's annoying. There it is. Blackmore. Black M-O-R-E. Black M-O-R-E. Let's... Hey, where's my notebook? Pretty sure I didn't change the keys for that. Okay. Does the notebook not work? Log. Dialogue notes. Is there no notes in... Notebook. K. What the fuck? Okay, so... I don't know. Apparently notes, maybe you can't make your own notes? That's kind of weird. Well, Blackmore and Daggerfall... I mean, I'm probably not going to stick around in Daggerfall, the region itself, that much, because it's a little bit too generic, or whatever you want to say. It's a little bit... I'm a hipster in this case, where I like to go to places that are not super popular, that everybody has to go to in this case, like Daggerfall, basically. I like to kind of do stuff in the more lesser known regions. But yeah, I just, with the min-maxing thing and the Ebony Dagger and shit, I don't know. This game is so easy to break and exploit in DOS Daggerfall as well as Daggerfall Unity. And it's like, I don't know. It's, what's, to some extent, is there really that much fun by just, breaking the game and just becoming super overpowered? Like, I don't know. You gotta do a little bit of challenges, especially if you're trying to do some kind of role-playing sort of deal. I don't know. I think exploits can be cool sometimes, just like basically the shield at that level I was is like an exploit with an arena, but I was just like, you know what, I just want to finish the game, so I was like, whatever. And I don't think I'll get to that point in this game, but we'll have to see. But that's how I feel about it. It's not something that I enjoy doing, is like, just like I could easily make millions of gold by just stealing from all the shops, breaking into them and just stealing everything at night or whatever, or just sleeping in them, loitering in them until they close and shit like that. But it's like, I don't know, that's lame. To me, that's lame. Oh, what the shit is this? Why is the leather like that? Unless that's... Oh my god, that's Andyfall, obviously, but that is interesting that he retextured that. I mean, it looks cool. It looks better than the normal leather cuirass, but maybe a little bit strange at the same time. It's like, oh. It's just strange, but not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, and here's the leather boots. Damn! And I guess that's a chain helm and everything. Well, somebody put a little bit of love into that. That's pretty sweet. That's some pretty sweet textures. Man, it's sad that the shields don't get any benefit for being different materials when I eventually start finding those. And they also don't say what material they are besides if their color is different. They don't explicitly say it. Alright. Oh, it's silver. Oh, somebody damn, what the fuck? I don't know, somebody did all these retexturing of everything. Thought it was just certain things. That's kind of neat. That's pretty cool. Leather actually doesn't look like shit now. Or, I mean, it doesn't look like... doesn't necessarily look like shit in game normally, but it just looks kind of crappy. So that's pretty neat. That's... Wait a minute. Are these two different shelves? It looks like it. Or maybe not. I don't know. Well... There is a there is a short blade, but... I think it's silver, right? Yep. So I can't use that. And there's no short blade here. So I can't use that. Well, I would buy like a buckler. Or like some kind of shield or something. So when I do have my short blade, not that it matters that much. Oops. Didn't want to do that. That's the thing that's going to be with the spam clicker. I mean, I do kind of like that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really like it that much. That much that I'm willing to spend that much, any real amount of gold on it, since I still need, like, a horse and stuff. Speaking of that, honestly, I might not even use the horse that much, because I remember this game has the crap where the horse makes so much noise. Constantly neighing. But I think I will buy a horse because... Actually, I'm going to test that. I wonder how that... I forget how that works. Because I know having a horse in some way makes it so fast travel, like, almost doubles the speed, generally. Southeast. But I forget if you... Just having it gives you that increased speed in fast travel, or if you have to actually, like, mount it and stuff before you fast travel. Either way, it will be pertinent, useful to have a horse. It seems like the random, not all the resident, I don't fucking know. Some of them show that on the HUD text, others don't. And I think this one I had to go here because there was guards in one of the other ones, I think. There's a horse. Now let's see if I can afford it from here. No, I can't. Crap. Well, I think I'll just have to go to another city then. Fuck it. I don't feel like going all around. So where should we go first? Oh yeah, by the way, I lowered the volume. I lowered the volume of my PC so it's not blowing out my speakers, or not blowing out my ears. As well as I think I lowered the maximum that it's allowed to in OBS to like 60% or something for the game volume. Because I noticed in the last video, when it actually came through in the end, it was still like kind of too loud. Not like painfully loud, but loud enough where it was like sort of clear that it shouldn't be that loud or whatever. So I did lower that a little. Hopefully this is a good level for the game audio, hopefully. Alright, let's go somewhere else. I mean, I'm not too interested in that stupid thing that the guy was asking me to do. So let me see that. Yeah, that's the first thing I should try to do is find a mage's guild or something. Yeah, when you zoom in, it sucks. Let's find a place that I've never really heard of before. Wilder tree. Wilder, not tree, but try. Wilder try. Wilder tree, wilder try. Grim Hope. Honestly, I like that name. I'm not an edgelord or anything, by the way. Like, it may come off that way when I'm playing Cinia, but I'm totally not. But that just sounds kind of cool. Grim Hope. It's like the Grim Guzzler in World of Warcraft. Alright. Foot, horse, cautiously, and inns. Now, what time did we get here? It's kind of late, unfortunately, but this... Alright, 6 a.m., I believe. Wow, everything is fucking dark. Why are people out this early? Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh man, this this town map. It certainly makes it seem way bigger with how zoomed in it is. Alright, where do I want to go first? I think I want to check out the shops from the top to the bottom. But unfortunately, there's no Mages Guild here, which is what I was looking for. And I should ask around, but I'm kind of just trying to see if I could land somewhere and be like, oh, I found one, cool. I love that. I do like that, that exterior, house model that has the chair just out in front. Alright, climbing, there you go. Ow. Oh. What is this place anyway? Quality, what? What? Experimental products. Experimental products. I think we got a typo here. Experimental. Yeah, I think we got a typo there. Interesting. I mean, not too surprising, but still interesting, nevertheless. A lot of alchemy shops around the place I'm finding for some reason. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Look how many fucking ingredients there are there. Dude. I am so glad I made the spam clicker now. Totally worth it. Now we'll go east to whatever the next one. Doctor something equipment store. Yeah, just so I think this is one of the, yeah, this is definitely is, I think, one of the glitched, not glitched per se, but the bugged data, bugged building data, whatever you want to say, map data, building data, where a place that was supposed to be a residence is actually marked as a shop. So it's a shop, technically, but there's no shelves shop from. And the guys inside are not actually merchants. Yeah. Kind of a cool little anomaly to see. And not, like, too common, but yeah, it happens pretty often. And it's funny, because it's not even a bad place. This is a pretty decently designed little house compared to some. What the hell is going on here? Okay, weird population. management going on there. The Toad and Dijin. Use that word a lot in this game and arena, it seems. I don't really know what Dijin means. It makes me think of like Arabian kind of lore, like genies and stuff, but I don't know if that's the case. I know in WoW they had like, I think in Cataclysm they had a bunch of dungeons and stuff in Cataclysm that were like themed like that, or maybe that might have been Cataclysm, but it might have been another one, honestly. Forget. Steel, of course. Oh yeah. Iron short sword, baby. That's pretty much the best, well, besides an elven one, but that's pretty much the best I could really ask for. Like, daggers. Oh wow, and a formal cloak that actually matches the color completely, instead of just slightly. What is this, an iron longbow? No, steel. And a nice black bra. Honestly, I'm gonna buy that, because I'll probably like that later for some whatever clothing setup I might have. Oh, that looks nice too. But I don't think I need it right now. Oh shit. B. Equip that. Nice. Look at all this matching colors. Alright, so now I got an iron sword. So that is gonna be really handy. Even though one thing that sucks about the iron sword, and basically anything that's not a dagger, is it has the same HUD sprite animations as the just other, like, long swords and shit, which is kind of lame. I mean, daggers are good, obviously, because the ebony daggers are really good, but they have so little condition, like, they have so little condition compared to some weapons that they're like one of the few weapons in this game that'll actually break pretty regularly. Like, you'll have to get it repaired, which I don't mind doing. It's just, compared to other weapons in DOS, it's especially problematic, I guess you could say, problematic in how much you have to repair it compared to other things. But same thing kind of with the Wakizashi and these how's the other one? Tanto? Yeah, kind of the same thing with those. Tanto, I think Wakizashi not so much, but the short sword is like the best, even though its damage is kind of worse than the Wakizashi, I believe, just because it has the most durability of the short swords, and I kind of like how it looks, so there's that. How much are you selling for? Oh, damn. What the hell is this? What in the shit? Why do I got yellow flowers? Huh? Alright. I don't know why there's a quest item yellow flowers, unless that was for the riddle thing. Or whatever, but that is weird. I don't know why. I don't think he mentioned flowers, but whatever. But yeah, let's, I'll buy a horse. Oh shit, wait, no. I want to test first. Alright, so save on, just save on 2 again. I keep forgetting that, that key. Let's actually, Ripmore. That's a name that I can remember. Ripmore, okay. So, cautiously, 9 days. Recklessly, 5 days. 9 days, 5 days. Rip more. Rip more. This is without a horse. 9 days cautiously, 5 days recklessly to rip more from here. Now, with a horse, that's most of my money, but that's okay. It'll pay dividends. Kind of. Now to the same place. Rip more. Cautiously 5 days. Okay, so you don't have to be mounted up like this for it to work. Oh man, the fucking already, holy crap. Wow, and it's even worse. I mean, I'll probably use the horse sometimes, but I'll avoid it just because of that. But yes, as I kind of expected, but that's good. Just the fact that you own a horse. Just the fact that you own a horse. What the hell's... Oh. Just the fact that you own a horse is enough to get you the travel speed bonus for fast travel time. And it's like... Yeah, it's basically about half. Because it was... Yeah, it's basically about half, probably. So instead of 9 days, it's 5. Instead of 5 days, it's 3. It's like 40%, something like that. So that's really handy. That is really useful. So horse, definitely worth it. Just for that. Just for that, if anything. So, hey, what do you got here? Just oh, you got an armor. Nice. Just look for the Emperor Smith. It is not too far to the southwest. Thank you for marking up my map. I guess you could do that in this game. Champion Sundries. That's where I am at. So where is that armor? The Emperor Smith. All the way south. And I don't have much to sell. So I'm just gonna see, maybe they'll have like something useful that I could afford, but probably not. And how about I use the horse actually in this case? Can you not jump on the horse in this? Yeah, because that's my jump button. Guess not. Weird. And yeah, the horse noises are annoying as shit, but it does make me go way faster, at least. Speaking of horses, hello. And northwest. The Emperor Smith, 9 a.m. So I gotta wait like an hour, I think. Yeah, I don't think I have anything I could sell. Nah. Ew. I don't know why that texture looks so crusty, if it's supposed to look like that or not. And this guy had a short sword, too. How much do they weigh? Not a small amount for a short sword, but yeah, they're good to have. Ooh. Eh. Well, we got silver broadsword. Well, I can't use that anyway. I wouldn't want to. I like that look, but I definitely don't have enough to afford it. Yeah, hell no. It's fucking expensive. Let's see what the Wakizashi Yeah, it's got a decent amount more damage, so Wakazashi's probably better generally. But right now I feel like using a short sword. So I will use a short sword. And all the longbows are steel, it seems. Can't use steel. So honestly, here's a fun fact. If you were not aware, which probably most people aren't, because this is such a just nerd fact. Well, okay, at least in DFU's case, I'm only assuming that it's the same case with DOS. Is the chances of your body parts being rolled during an attack roll or whatever. So when something tries to attack you, it picks a body part randomly, but it has weighted odds depending on what the body part is. So I think like the head and the feet have like a 10% chance overall or something like that. But then other places have way more, like the legs, weirdly enough, I think. And the hands, especially. The hands are like the most heavily weighted thing, which makes sense. Like in actual combat, if you're like doing, talking to the people that do like sword fighting and stuff, that's like the most likely place to get hit is your hands. So yeah, it makes sense. But gloves are also, or hand things are also the rarest because for some reason it's a bug that the enemies can't generate with hand armor, so they can only drop in shops, be supplied from shops. But yeah, so basically anything that's going armor-wise to your hands is more valuable than the other armor parts of your body, just because it's the most likely to be hit. And in this case, I'm probably not going to be that lucky to find just randomly, for at least a little bit, stuff. So I think I will buy some gloves, or whatever you want to say, leather gauntlets, yeah. And they look pretty good, honestly. At least with this texture, or whatever, anti-fall texture pack stuff, so that's cool. And I could just barely afford it. Which probably isn't the best idea, but fuck it. I am now poor as shit. For now. But my hands are protected. Why does it say 3, though? It's supposed to be 3? That doesn't seem right. Why is it 3? Chain is 6. Well, I don't know. Why does it say +1 then? Look, that says +3. What? Was this something changed in any fall? I don't know. Or maybe that's bugged. Let me get out of this. I'm out of money anyway. Okay, so I think that might just be possibly the case, that either these info things are bugged, so they say less than they should, or that the actual armor ratings are wrong, or something like that. There's a bug in the display. That's probably the most likely thing, is that there's just a bug in the display itself, just like with the weapons. So yeah, that's a little bit weird, but probably doesn't mean much anyway. Select 18. Aww. I am so poor now. I have spent all my money, but I got some good stuff with it. So let's ask if anybody knows where a mage's guild is. In Cromwick Hill. Oh wow, you can just keep asking. And they just give you kind of like a random one. Charring. Well, there's quite a selection, obviously. Uh, Unfortunately, that also doesn't make much sense that they don't just give you the one that's the closest, but yeah. We will fix that in a mod, I'm sure, in Daggerfall Unity eventually. That would be real nice. To at least prioritize the ones that are close by. I honestly want... Wait, what? No? Rom? No, it wasn't that one. It was some other shit. Doesn't really matter. But I would like it if it's in a town that's, like, smaller. Just because then I don't have to travel to the location. In the town. As far. Grimfort. Oh. Well, that one's pretty close, but this is probably... I'm guessing the dot makes me think it's probably a big city. So it's like, eh. Well, I would camp out, but I think Cinia would use her last gold to... her last... to get there on an inn anyway. And we are literally... We literally have 1 gold to our name right now. It's funny. What's my encumbrance, though? Wow. Well, I'm pretty light. That's good. About 6 a.m. Yeah, this is a big town. Or it's a walled city, so yeah. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hey, shit, I don't have any money anyway, so... I'm gonna make money from dungeon diving. Let's... East of here. Yep, thank you. Oh my goodness. And this is also the thing why I'm not a huge fan of the big cities, especially in Daggerfall, DOS, because look how annoying this is to look all around. The Mages Guild. What would that be? Oh, that's the Knights. Knights of the Dragon, most likely, so... Alright, so north, east. Get on the horse. Sorry for your ears. Hopefully this isn't too bad for the recording, but we'll have to see. I will have to just experiment because I don't feel like testing because I'm lazy properly. To see what a good audio level is for OBS. So I think I'll go to the Mages Guild. Just visit it. Might not join them here because, yeah, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of a walled city. A walled city Mages Guild, because then I have to go farther every time. It's like, eh. 11? So I gotta wait 5 hours. We can only wait 3 at a time or something, yeah. In DOS. But I think after I go in here just to check it out, I think I will visit the palace and see maybe if they have any work for me, because, you know, Cinia was from noble blood, so she's not too out of the loop when it comes to talking with the noble, rich type dickheads. Oh. Nice spells, but I got no money, so... Cinia, I think we might be... We might be probably having to camp outside, unfortunately, but hey, that's what happens when you go on shopping sprees. That's what happens. Man, some spots in this place, the fucking frame rate just chugs. Buy spell, another spell seller? What the hell, man? What the fuck? It's a 5-level building? Jesus. Oh, man. Very inefficient horizontal structure you got here. But I guess verticality is neat and all. I wonder where the actual quest... I'm not gonna get any quests, but... Not from here, at least. I think this is the quest guy. Yeah. What? Why is there different door textures? Fuck. This is stuff I don't even think you could get training unless you remember, yeah, in the Mages Guild. What is with these different doors? I don't recall seeing that ever. More, oh, making spells, okay. So I got 2 spell sellers and then weird in this particular place. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that hall. Not gonna lie, especially with the shit frame rate. So I'm gonna go north and visit the palace real quick. See if they got anything I might be interested in doing. Oh, where did I save? I think probably here, fine. And who in this shit would want to actually, like, be in one of these places? Like, look at this design. And the frame rate's not great either. What is it? Got the same faces, I guess? Got twins here? Oh, man. What is that frame rate? In some of these areas. It must be, like, the light sources or some crap. I don't know. That's awful. I guess maybe it's just trying to render so many things at once or something. I don't know. I don't have time for your type. Okay, asshole. Why would I complete strangers? Okay, then. What? What is this? Oh, it's nice. And there is no repel mode, unfortunately, in Daggerfall DOS, so good luck using climbing to get down from someplace. That's just up to your ability to not die from fall damage. Well, I guess Cine is not too well liked by the nobility here, at least. Oh well, fuck them. They're assholes anyway. Wow, yeah, I forgot about the market squares. Well, I'm not gonna do anything here just because I can't. I don't have any money, so it's not like seeing what's in here is gonna help me much. But I do like to see the names. I'll see how fuck that makes them. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find another place that's Another Mage's Guild somewhere else. That's a little bit more to my liking. Huh? Oh, I can't ask about a Mage's Guild place if it's already in the city. Well, that's kind of annoying, I guess. But makes some sense. Alright, let's travel somewhere. Pathdale. You don't have enough gold. Well, unfortunately, Cynia, because of your shopping habits, you are gonna be roughing it. Roughing it in the grass. Now, let's see here. If there's anything here, it does not look like it. Well, that means I could ask people, at the very least, where is a Mage's Guild? Alding Wark, Merchester, Bergwall, Bale Moth, B-A-E-L Moth, B-A-E-L Moth, B-A-E-L Moth. No, I don't really want to. Wall. Berg, no. Oh, I forgot in Unity that's a special thing. God damn it. Are these all gonna be big cities? I don't want a big city. Hey, you. Give me some more options. Apparently you know everything there is to know. Gothwick. Oxway. Maybe Oxway. Oxway. Yeah, and Daggerfall. What? The hell? Oxway. Stop giving me the big cities. Vanbridge. Holham. Vanbridge, Holham. Vanbridge. That one might be a little bit not as big. I think Vanbridge might be right now my best bet. So I'll just go there. But yeah, in Daggerfall Unity, as you probably know, it gives you a list. Or it gives you an option to have a list of locations that you could pick from instead of looking for every name explicitly. Yes, I was right. It's not a walled city, but well, he said there was a Mage's Guild here, I think, so this is exactly what I want, I think. Just a smaller, I mean, it's not a small city, that's for sure, but it is way smaller than the big cities. So, sweet. But I have to assume the temples here. I don't want to go south, I want to go west. And a pawn shop? Pawn shops are awesome. In fact, I'm going to check it out because they're just awesome. Oh wait, don't load. Don't load. Save. 5. But yeah, that's, I'm guessing that's a Kinnerith temple probably, but I don't know. Might be something else. Now if it would be Zenithar, this would be like, I'm staying here. Or at least in Daggerfall, this is my home away from home in Daggerfall. Got some gems, got a single arrow. That's cute. Hey. Oh, I got some chain gauntlets. Oops. I can't afford those, I know that. Let's see if it says 6. Yeah, there's definitely some fucking bug with that, obviously. Let's see if you got anything up here. Elven staff. Nice. Got a lot of books. Hello. Hello. Ah, yes. A probably not intended shelf. I like it. And another. Wow, this is actually a pretty good pawn shop just in terms of shelf volume. Nice. I definitely think I'm going to be doing some Mages Guild questing here. At least for a while until I feel like going to another region. Probably when I start doing some of the first main quest stuff. I'm going to do Baron's Eye as shit. Even though I know you don't have to do it. Even though that's a misconception that you have to or whatever. Never eat soggy waffles. Yep, what? West. Even though that is a myth or whatever that you have to do it for the main quest, it doesn't actually. And another pawn shop? What the fuck? This city's awesome. Not saying pawn shops are like the be-all end-all, but I always like them. They're neat. Is that a map or just parchment? Eh. Well, I think it probably doesn't say map, but could be. And I know I have no money, as I said. I'm just looking because it's curious to see what they got. But wow. This city's pretty sick. Let's see what the temple is. West. The Restless Porcupine. A Stendar. I mean, Stendar is one of my favorite, divines or whatever, so that's cool. This city is fucking, or this town, village, whatever, is fucking awesome. I know those are always 3 general stores. Just how the probably one of the most overused kind of blocks is the 3 general stores around each other. Is it open right now? Apparently it is. Yes. Awesome. Alright, let's save there. Hello. Oh, is this another one of these shitty design one? Well, that's one mark against it, unfortunately, but still pretty sick. I didn't know some interiors were so fucking laggy. I mean, it's not too bad like right here, but in some spots it's pretty bad. Hello, I think. Okay. Oh. People don't like me. Too bit. Okay, asshole. Yeah, now you could say that. Yes, you are worthy to join the Mages Guild as an apprentice. You can use the Spellmaker and get training in any of the guild's skills. Later, you will become eligible use the library. That is a typo. I don't know if that's a vanilla typo or what. Eligible to use the library, buy magical items, and even make your own. Are you interested in joining? Yes. Then henceforth, you will be known as City and Nightlock, apprentice of the Mages Guild. Yeah, don't call me that, asshole. Just call me City and Nightlock. I'm not really that interested in your bullshit titles. It will take patience and hard effort to gain access to all the guild offers, my child. Fuck you. But I can now give you access to our trainers and our spellmaker. Too much power is too little time. Has destroyed many a man and woman. The Mage's Guild is nothing if not conscientious. Yeah, right. With all the crap that I see from the Mage's Guild, I doubt that. Alright, let's save on to... Let's always save before we start a quest. That should be a good practice. And thankfully, you could save in interiors in Daggerfall, unlike Arena, or some of them. Alright. Now will you talk to me? You get... Well, that's probably because I already talked to them and got a bad response. Maybe they'll talk to me now. Okay. Okay. Doubtless you've heard of the crazed wizard Evelara Moorfield. Given the enormous power she has at her command, King... Man, look at all these, like, I don't know what you call them, text errors and stuff. King Gothiard has been delaying any offensive moves against Evelara Moorfield, but that strategy is at an end. The king has asked us to send someone to destroy the psychopathic mage in return for a magic Tonto. Would you do that for us? Wow. I mean, that's a tempting offer. 1, a magic item, and 2, the opportunity to kill a mage, which Cinia does have some disdain for, due to you know, having her parents killed by a necromancer and shit. So that sounds like an offer I can't refuse. Now, will I succeed? I don't know. Excellent. I knew that you would not let us down, Cinia. Now then, Evelara will be in her laboratory for at most 15 days before moving on to a new location. The king wants word that the mage is dead in 15 days. So do not tarry after doing the deed. I will see you in 15 days. Thank you and good luck. Who the hell wrote that one? Weird repetition there. Yeah, one thing that sucks. I mean, I guess I could actually pay attention to the dates. In Daggerfall, Unity, you can have it so the, log actually, like, tracks in real time how many days you have left for requests. In this, it doesn't. So, I mean, yeah, I guess it's not too hard to do a little bit of math or whatever. So it's like the 14th right now, so in 15 days. I have until, like, the 29th or so. Let's say the 28th. 28th to complete that. So, hopefully that should be plenty of time, but I don't know. I don't have any, like, I mean, I have useful magical spells, but nothing, like, too crazy, so I'm gonna have to be sleeping a lot. So, I'm probably gonna be running away a lot, which is fair enough. But yeah, we'll just have to see, I guess. At least I got plenty of arrows, I got a horse and everything, so it cut down the time a lot for travel. But yeah, let's save here, and let's head over to, where the hell was this? Some laboratory? Probably here? Yeah. Take 4 days. Well, there's really no point not to travel recklessly. When you're on a time limit kind of thing, because cautiously is nice just because you will arrive healed and rested, as well as at a convenient time instead of having to go to an inn potentially. But recklessly, you know, people probably know this, some of them that are watching, but recklessly, like, halves it fucking just base, and you just don't get healed. Like, that's the only downside, really. But you have the time travel, which is pretty nuts. Alright, so it'll take 2 days, so we'll have about 12 days, 13 days. After which, to get back. So we'll have about 10 days of rest in total to actually do it. That should definitely be enough. Ground suddenly something. Oh man. I'm gonna have to remember how to locate the dungeon entrances with this annoying terrain. But yeah, it's the 16th. Got until like the 29th or so. Say the 28th. Oh man, how am I gonna find this stupid place? Yeah, what time is it anyway? It's like 2 a.m. Damn. Here it is. Nice. Gotta love those horse clopping noises. That's sneaking. Alright. I wish I had more save slots, but whatever. I will just save on 3 like I just did. Fuck it. And then 4, 5, and 6 will be my dungeon saves in this case. Okay, right into the action. At least I have... Oh, shit. Okay. Well, not a great start there. Critical strike, medical skill. Let's see if I didn't move at all last time, so. But I guarantee, I 100% know he's here because he's pursuing me, but I wonder why he's having trouble getting through the door this time. What is it? No, it's a mage. Yeah, it's not a healer or anything. And he fucking hurts, man. That's the cast button is... Try this, even though it's probably not a good idea. Oh, wow, it actually worked. Damn. And look at that. Why the hell, as a mage, do you have fucking... What the hell? Whatever. Alright, so he actually gave us a bunch of armor, so that's pretty sweet. And unfortunately, it removes my nice shoes, but maybe I don't know, keep those as, looking shoes or whatever, looking, you know, for looks. Some things, maybe. This chain cuirass. Anything's an upgrade, basically, besides this, but I'll remove it for now. Nah, I won't. There we go. So we're a little bit more kitted up. For armor, at least, so that's good. That's probably not worth much. It's pretty heavy. 27, okay. Can I rest? No. I can cast another shock, so I should either save it for that, or... Oh, man. I actually jumped. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to be doing strafing here. Because he's able to do combos. I can't. Alright, this ain't looking too hot. I might have to book it. Shit. Oh, man, that was way too close. Hey. Got some pants, too, now. And a helmet, so... It may not be great armor, but I'm technically fully armored up. Nice. I don't think chain is worth that much, but could be mistaken. Longsword might be worth something, but probably not, honestly. Yeah, so I'm not gonna take it. I mean, it's better than nothing, but for right now, fuck it. Okay. So, I'm almost dead. And I've almost spent an entire day just sleeping. Um, let's see. What's my health? Wow. At least I get rest. God damn. This is probably gonna take 12 fucking hours, if not more. Destruction, running, short blade. Nice. Um, well, got a little bit more rest. And it's probably like the 17th, yeah, I figured. I didn't press any of these activators yet, because I'm not certain what they do yet, even though I have an idea, but I don't know if that does something else than that. But yeah, this episode has gone on for more than an hour, and I think this is a good stopping point for right now. But yeah, we did a bunch of kind of just fucking around and stuff like that. But we joined the Mages Guild. We joined the Mages Guild because we are currently poor as shit and we needed some kind of job basically, as well as we want the Mages Guild. We need the Mages Guild just to make shit, spells and stuff eventually anyway. But we've taken our first quest from the Mages Guild, and we are off to hunt this supposedly crazy psychopath wizard in this dungeon, this laboratory here. So, yeah, we will continue on with that next time in the next part, but thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.